I'm not sure where to start with this video, to be honest with you. This was the original plan. That's why I bought these concrete blocks, breeze blocks. Now, the plan was that where I got these six, not the ones the back. They're the right size, right length, right height, etc., etc. And where I got them from, they'd have more the following week. Unfortunately, last Friday, they tend to get them every Friday. They didn't have any, and then today, Friday again, they haven't got any. This base here is 3.6 meters by 5 meters, so it's not your average shed base. I wouldn't call this a shed. It's more like a man cave workstation, really, and it's huge. So because of that, I'm stuck. Now I managed to get 3 of those ones, but the problem with those ones, they're a bit shorter and different length and etc. So what that means, well, throws me off balance, put it this way. And also I was trying to cut corner. I mean, we removed a lot of earth from here. Actually, we removed I would say about 16 inches of earth all the way to there. So you can imagine a number of skips we filled with that. Actually, I didn't fill the skips. I just loaded them up onto my car using these bags, and then just threw it my local recycling center, which is around the corner, literally less than a miles away. We filled about 400 bags. Yeah, a lot. I still got about another 100 outside in the front. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. I'm thinking of, the plan was I'd lay them, as you can roughly see. Obviously they'll be level, and then without weed membrane, because I don't need weed membrane, because weed cannot grow in darkness, right? So under the shed it will just be pure darkness, so therefore I don't have to worry about weed growing, or anything for that matter of fact, growing through. So the idea was that they'd rest on top of the breeze blocks, and then I'd slap on OSB boards, and that would give me exactly what I need going forward for a base. I thought this way I'd save a lot of money, but looks like what I may have to do, either of the, well, 2 options. One, I go for the concrete, so I concrete the entire base, which is going to cost a lot of money. Although I do have a lot of sand left from that project we did earlier on. I know some of you might have seen few pictures and some videos here and there. Yeah, it's finished now. That one is finished, that wall. Yeah, I know I made that. I didn't get to show you guys. And you wonder what they are. They are compactors. Well, ground compacting thingy. Anyway, you might have seen a video of that. Anyhow, the other option is that instead of concreting, what I do is, I like concreting, I'll use these studs that I have to create a frame, and then fill it with concrete, not concrete, stones, chip-ins there, concrete chip-ins, gravel, whatever. That could work. And then on top of that, what I do then, either I decide to use them or get rid of them completely and then go down that route. These are treated timber, and build a shed base using that, and then back to square one, lay it with OSB, or top it, finish it off with OSB boards. The good thing about the gravel is that obviously gravel will not attract moisture, and it will not absorb or suck like a sponge any moisture from the ground. So therefore rainwater should with ease, in theory, run away from it, run down, sip through the gravel, and that's in theory is a better option than what you call it, concrete. Because here, let me show you an experiment. I have this spray. Okay, what you find with concrete, even with breeze blocks, what I had planned initially, if I were to use breeze blocks, I would cover them with the black stuff over there. You can see they're thick stuff, so that will act as a barrier for the water. Like it's like DPC membrane really. So anyway, as you can see, that's dry. It's a hot day, right? What I'm going to do is a quick experiment. As you can see, it's just there. Okay, watch what happens to that. See how quickly that evaporated. Well, actually it didn't evaporate, sorry. It got absorbed. That's what I meant. How quick that got absorbed. Let's do it closer to the edge so you can see. Did you see that? See how quickly. Oops, okay, that spilled over. Let's do it there. That's the reason why using concrete blocks for base isn't really a good idea unless you protect the top. So you create a barrier using something like this. This is really thick stuff. That stuff won't rip through either. So that was the plan. I'm still not sure what to do. Any suggestions? Welcomed. I mean, I'm trying not to spend a lot of money, so yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Now the other thing is, what we're gonna do going forward, going to build a fence 2 meters high, which is the maximum height in the UK for a fence, because I don't want to see my neighbor's face for obvious reason. I'll explain to you on another video why. Anyhow, that's going to go all the way across, and then this way, as you can see, the loose stones over there. For that reason, that tree's I'm gonna cut it off. What I'm going to use these galvanized steel spikes, stakes, what I'm going to call them, pegs, and then using those posts I'll be doing a feathered edge fence all the way across. Again, probably 2 meters high, not even that, maybe 1.8, which is the standard height. One of the reasons why I'm doing that is because obviously that's not safe. If the kids are out here playing, they could get their fingers trapped as it's loose, and I don't want to spend money on fixing that, definitely not. So that's the reason why. All that space will be used for the children. I'm going to be building them a wooden play frame or play whatever, basically slide, house, climbing frame, swings, and etc. etc. So all that will go there, and basically that's that. So this is what's planned for the foreseeable future. Oh, and further back all the way over there, I'll be building a outdoor table. So yeah, a lot going on this summer. So I've got my hands absolutely full with a lot of stuff. Anyway, update, and I will update you what's going on with this.